What is up, sexy beasts? Linguist Gamer here with some Elder Scrolls 5. I know I'm a little bit behind with games. I know. But we're going to be starting a new game. And I'm going to be skipping the intro because it takes a little bit too much time. So we're not going to be on the wagon, like talking to people and stuff. And we're going to be playing. This is the loading screen and stuff. We are going to be going 100% completion on this game. And let's modify the sounds a little bit here. Audio. Alright. That should be good. Alright. So we're going to be going for 100% completion of this game.
Jarl of Windhelm. It has been an honor, Jarl of Gale of Riverwood. No care of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this. Come! You're not gonna kill me. I can.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Okay. So here we are going to make our character. And for all medieval based games, I go for the same name pretty much. The name is usually Lordro. And we're going to be playing as a dark elf. A dark elf. I almost said high elf. We're going to be playing as a dark elf. Because they're naturally resistant to fire and they can surround themselves in fire. And that's pretty cool. I really like that. Now, the weight, all this stuff is fine with me. I'm fine with all this stuff. Head, everything's pretty good here. Face, everything's fine. Eyes, it's fine. Brow, mouth, it's all fine. But then it comes to hair, and I get a little bit picky. So, let's see. We're gonna go with this for that hair, and then facial hair will have that. Actually, no, hang on, we're gonna mess with this hair a little bit more. Maybe that. Yeah, that's good. We're not even gonna see his face, probably ever, but we're gonna do it. So, his name will be Lordro. Lordro.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Darken. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. We go to the ground.
By orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your thanks are returned tomorrow. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay, so, this episode is probably just going to be the intro to this, and I'm gonna set my online status to busy. Forgot how to do it for a second. Preferences, online status, busy. Alright. So, let's do this.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace. What was it? Nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Cullinan. Give them their last rites. we commend your souls to Ethereus. Blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
As you wish.
Come on, I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial. And you say the same.
You Imperial bastard!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloak!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Yes, the door now!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy. What in oblivion is that?
Sentry, what do you see?
So, what we will be doing, we will be taking the side of the Stormcloaks for this. And I will spend this episode explaining why I believe the Stormcloaks are the better side to choose. Because I believe the reason they are fighting is better. Like, the Imperials, not this guy. This guy's not an Imperial. I don't know why I looked at him and did that. That's the leader of the Stormcloaks. Well, the Imperials, they are basically stealing all the rights of the Nords of Skyrim. They're banning the worship of their gods, certain gods, not all of them, and they're just overall making life. They're just overall breaking the rules of Skyrim. They're just changing them all completely. So we are going to join the Stormcloaks to help them fight against the Empire. So you want to jump through the roof of this building and just kind of jump down here. Now you will be seeing this guy. This is one of the people, this is the guy that asked who you were just before we created Lordro.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
So,
take care of the boy.
we'll be following this guy for a little while.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
We'll be following this guy for a little while. And
Stay close to the wall.
do exactly as he says. Stay close to the wall. Because if you run out, you will get lit on fire by the dragon. It doesn't exactly do a lot of damage, but the less damage you take, the better. And you cannot loot anything right now because your hands are bound. So if you try to loot someone, it'll say in the top left corner your hands are bound. And you can, really the only things you can do is move, look around, and jump and sprint. That's all you can do.
We're escaping, Hadvar.
So now you get to choose. Do you follow this guy home?
Fine. I hope that
If you
dragon
follow this guy
is
into the
Sodom
keep,
God.
you'll follow him to Riverwood. If you follow him to the keep, you'll follow him to Riverwood. Rayloff or Hadvar. We're gonna follow Rayloff, the guy with blonde hair and the Nord, basically. The Nord. They might both be Nords, I don't know. I think Hadvar is an Imperial. Like the Imperial race. So, we're in the keep with Rayloff. We followed him. You won't be seeing Hadvar anymore.
We'll meet again with Sodom God, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
cut your hands free, and you can loot this guy's body. We're going to take all of his stuff, and you can take this stuff as well. There's really no use for it. You can sell it, I guess. And then we're going to go into our magic. Now, we're going to use powers. Ancestors, we're going to have to activate that. And we're going to, well, equip that, I guess I should say. And then flames, sparks, you can add either one of those. I'm going to add healing to my left hand. So now we will have healing in our left hand and an axe in our right hand. That's how we will fight for a little while.
No way to open this from outside. Imperial, take cover.
Now, this is an old game. It's older. I'm using it as a download, but it's still a little glitchy. There might be a few things wrong. So yeah, just kind of kill these guys. They're pretty easy to kill. You can pretty much kill them in 3 hits, 4 hits, maybe 5. I don't know. You can kill them in a small amount of hits. And we're gonna take this guy's dagger and this person's dagger. He took the key. Normally there's a key on the officer. Do you recognize this captain? This is the chick that said you're going to the block anyways, whether you're on the list or not. But instead of following Rayloff to the door, we're gonna go this way. We'll get a little gold and some other things. There's an iron sword here. We aren't gonna be using that, but you can get it anyways. There's the Helgen key, the key that would normally be on the one person. And a set of Imperial armor. Then there's some gold here. And a book here. We're going to take the book and the gold. You can read the book if you want. I'm not going to. And then you're going to search the chest for the Imperial light helmet and 6 gold. We are not going to use the Imperial armor. We're not going to use it. So now we'll go back to Rayloff. And now you can open this door. He could also have opened the door because he also had the key after looting the other person, after looting the captain. So you go down the stairs. You can follow Rayloff or just kind of go down. And then in here, some stuff will fall. Where is Rayloff? No, there it is. Alright. So now he will. You want to go through this here. You want to go through this door. And just wreck these people. So yeah, there you go. Own those guys. Search them, take whatever you want. I'm not going to take anything. And then search this barrel, take everything here. And then search around a little bit more. A lot of people just kind of keep going after that. We're going to take everything here that we want. We bought the salt pile, all the potions in here, none of the wine. Don't take any of the wine. Take whatever books you want. I'm going to take all of the books in here. Harvest the pheasant and the rabbit. Harvest the garlic braid, the dried frost miriam, the dried elzir, and the other garlic braid. And then come over here. There'll be 2 other rabbits. Harvest the rabbits. And then you can take this potion of minor healing and the salt pile. And then put your weapons away if you want to. It doesn't exactly matter there. And follow Rayloff to the next area where you fight some people. It's a torture room, as I said. There will be 2 Stormcloaks and two Imperials. We're gonna leave these people alone. We leave that guy alone. Come in here, this little cage where you fought the torturer's assistant. take everything in here. There's an iron mace, an iron shield, a brief history of the Empire book, and then up here there's another brief history of the Empire book, 2 lockpicks, and an iron dagger. Rayloff will give you some lockpicks, and take the Book of the Dragonborn, the iron dagger, 4 lockpicks, and a potion of minor healing. On the Torturer, he will have a steel dagger. We're going to take that. And then the skull, we have no use for it really. And then pick all the locks on these cages. Pick every lock in the Helgen keep. Just so you can upgrade, so you can level up your lockpicking skill. Because every level helps in this game. And we're going for 100% completion. That means all skills level 100. And we got the Spelltome Sparks, which, as the Dark Elf, you start with that spell. So, and then we got Novice Robes and a Novice Hood. We're going to equip that after we pick this lock. Nothing is in these locks. But we're going to go into our items and equip the Novice Hood and the Novice Robes. The Novice Hood increases your magicka by 30 points. Your magicka is used to cast spells. And then the Novice Robes allows magicka to regenerate 50% faster. Then there's one more thing. You might have noticed that we are missing. We're missing gloves. We're going to get some gloves right now. But first, we're going to pick a couple of locks. The locks on these cage doors in the hallway that rail off and all the Stormcloak soldiers go down. Lockpicking increased to 16. This is a weird game. You don't get experience and level up for killing people. You get experience for killing people, but when you kill people, you get experience in whatever weapon you hit them with. If you hit them with a one-handed weapon, you get one-handed experience. If you hit them with a two-handed weapon, you get two-handed experience. If you hit them with a bow, you get archery experience. If you hit them with a spell, you get experience depending on which spell you hit them with. You level up by using things. We are going to kill one of these people that are the least helpful toward us. This is not meant to be sexist, but we're killing this person. She had fur gauntlets. We are going to equip those. Warhammers are not as effective as battle axes.
Better to stick together down here.
We're going to follow Rayloff. Now, with one Stormcloak soldier, me, and Rayloff, who is also a Stormcloak soldier. So now, he will take us over here, where we will kill more people. And here we're going to equip the destruction spell Flames, for there's a good opportunity to use it. Kill the soldiers. We'll worry about looting them in a second. Like this oil, you'll notice there's a place where the ground is purple. It's oil. If you light it, someone will step in it and they'll die. See, he just died. Because he was stupid and stepped in it. Sucks that it had to be him. It had to be one of our guys. But it was one of our guys. There's nothing we could do about it. Alright, so now we're going to just loot these guys with their arrows. And did we get a bow? Did we grab one from that last guy? I think we did. No, we didn't. Okay, so we're going to take a bow from these guys and all of their arrows. Alright, so just loot all of the Imperial soldiers here. And you can get some arrows. Arrows are helpful. We'll be using those a lot. There's a guy here. Once you've looted all the people, just follow Rayloff, and he will pull the lever right there. He'll pull this lever. You can also pull the lever. It doesn't matter who, and it will drop this bridge. So once the bridge drops, you run across it. Once you cross this little step here, and wait for Rayloff to pass it, the roof will cave in and break the bridge. Jump down and walk down this little hallway here, and take the potion of minor healing. He will sometimes be empty, sometimes he'll have gold, and then there will be a gold purse with 7 gold in it all the time. And so now we'll go down here. There will be another gold purse with 9 gold in it. And then you can wait for Rayloff. Doesn't matter, he'll follow you anyways. But you go down here. There will be spiders here. Some will drop from the ceiling, and some are already here. 2 large ones drop from the ceiling, and the rest are already here. They're not too difficult, but watch out. They're definitely harder than the Imperial soldiers because they can poison you. And poison is bad in this game. It sucks. It's not really bad, but you can it gets really bad later on. Later on in the game, when you get poisoned, it's just terrible. It sucks. So yeah, we killed them, loot them, you can get their venom, which acts as a poison. Now there's Rayloff. And we'll follow him down here. Now, a lot of people miss this. Instead of following him to the right, go left. There's some stuff here. There's a iron dagger and a potion of health. The potion of health increases your health by 20 points. It does not heal you. There's a coin person here with 42 gold and then 3 alto wines. You can take the alto wines if you want. I'm not going to. And he will give you a bow and some arrows. There's a bear over there. You can choose whether you kill it or sneak away. I'm going to sneak up to him and kill it. I'm going to sneak up to it and kill it. It's not very difficult to kill. It's not difficult at all. It's probably the easiest bear to fight. Bears are generally difficult in this game, but this one's easy. I hit him twice. I hit him for like half a second with fire and hit him twice with my iron axe, and he died. So now you'll go this way. There's a light here. Rayloff will say that looks like the way out. It is the way out. Put your weapon away and go out into the open worlds of Skyrim. Now, are you guys ready to explore Skyrim? Fight in the war against dragons and fight the war against the Empire? I am. Well, I'll be seeing you guys later. That's all the time I've got for this episode. See you guys later. See ya. I said see ya a lot. Bye.